Welcome back to All Indiana. We are so glad you're here. Well, you see him weekdays on The Doctors on MyND TV 23. He is my good friend, my buddy, Dr. Ian Smith, joining us now live from his man cave in Chicago. Dr. Ian, how are you?
Hey, Mac, I'm great. Thanks for having me on the show. I'm glad to be with you.
It's great to see you. We can't wait to get you right back here in studio. We have to talk about your new book. It is The Hotness Fast Burn. I'm holding it now, The Power of Negative Energy Balance. This is a slam dunk. So tell us a little bit about the book and this program.
Yeah, I'm so excited. We actually did a test group on the show, The Doctors, but it's a 9-week program. Every week on the program is completely different, so you don't get bored of doing the same thing. It's regular food, it's affordable, it's accessible. You can go anywhere to get it. You don't have to go to like 5 different specialty grocery stores to get the food, but it's tasty. People typically hear the word healthy, they think it's not tasty, so there are great recipes in the back of the book. But also on my Facebook group, we tested 2,000 people with the plan. 15 to 17 pounds on average they lost in 9 weeks.
Wow.
But they also dropped 6, 7, 8 inches around the midsection. So we're just excited because people are so encouraged by the results, and they feel better, and they say it's the easiest plan I've ever written.
We like easy, we like simple. Now I know it's broken down into 3 parts. Can you take us through?
Absolutely. So the first part is called ignition. That's when you get started. I slowly work you into the plan. I teach you how to eat a little better, not perfectly, but eat a little better, move a little more regularly. People lose about 30% of their total weight loss for the 9 weeks in the first 4 weeks. Then week 5 is called intermission, and most programs don't do this. You get a complete break. Relax a little bit, take it easy, think about what you've accomplished, how far you've come. And then the last 4 weeks of the program are called acceleration. Mac, that is when we press the pedal to the metal.
Yeah, baby.
And people really lose a lot of weight. And not only that, that's when we drive our bodies into the fat stores. That's why the subtitle of the book is called The Power of Negative Energy Balance. We actually flip you from a positive energy state to a negative energy state, which is important because then your body drives into your fat stores, which is a storage form of energy, and it uses the fat for energy instead of tons of food calories.
I love this so much. Now, what do you tell someone, Dr. Ian, who's gung-ho from the get at the beginning, then hits that point where they're like, oh man, I don't know if I can power through and finish this and do this and keep on this track?
I have experienced that for many, many, many years. I tell people all the time, first of all, track what you're doing. And also, before you start any program, write 3 to 5 reasons why you're really doing it. And then write about 3 or 5 mantras that are going to get you through it, because everyone's going to have, some difficult challenges on a weight loss plan. Weight loss is not a sprint, it's a marathon. That's right. Also, Mac, I got to tell you, support. We have a Facebook group called Fast Burn Challenge. People should join us right now. We got 10,000 people who are doing it together. I'm in the group live, taking people day by day. But this is what we've learned. People who lose the most weight and keep it off the longest are those who have some type of support system. So if you're on Facebook, join us all, or Instagram, I answer my DMs at Dr. Ian Smith, spell the doctor out.
So you practice what you preach. He is all over social media as well. I love it so much. Let's talk in terms of exercise. What should people be doing to keep moving with this?
Well, people hear the word or see the word exercise and they get an allergic reaction. So it's not exercise like you got to go to the gym for an hour, hour and a half. If you like to do that, that's fine, no problem. But I like to say movement. 30 minutes of moderate intensity movement for 4 days or 5 days a week. You can break it up, Mac. You can do 15 minutes in the morning, 15 in the afternoon. It's very, very doable. Also, if you don't belong to a gym, there's a whole chapter with illustrations and instructions on how you can do it right at home, in your backyard, in your living room. You don't need a gym membership or equipment. So exercise helps, but it doesn't have to be onerous.
I love it. And you could even dance. I know Dr. Ian Smith. He's got some moves. We are pointing out we love day 6. It's rest day. It's a blank page. So that's in there for folks. And where can people find your book and get involved with you, Dr. Ian?
Well, the book is everywhere: Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Target, and Walmart. But also, I really encourage people, join our Facebook group, Fast Burn Challenge. Also on Instagram, I give advice out at Dr. Ian Smith. Remember, this is a program that is built from the standpoint of the user. There's alcohol, there's pasta, there's meat, there's steak, there's pancakes. It's regular tasty food. People are surprised by how good it is.
It's real. You can keep all those things in your lifestyle. You're making a huge difference. Dr. Ian Smith, thank you so much for joining us. We can't wait to have you live here in studio.
Me too. Thanks, Mac. I appreciate it.
Congrats on the book.